how much faster is a wetsuit?
We will see.
We're heading to the pool, and today we've got a little challenge. We want to see how much quicker we can swim with a wetsuit than swimming without a wetsuit. It was going to be, is a wetsuit faster? But I think we all know a wetsuit is faster. So now we're going
not
to...
necessarily. I reckon if you're an elite swimmer, you get no advantage.
Well, I don't think we're elite.
Well, we're borderline, we're right on the edge.
So we're going to our local pool. We're going to put the wetsuits on, swim 1k and time it. Then take the wetsuits off, have a bit of a rest, and then swim another k and time that.
You reckon my wetty's getting a bit old? I think I need a new wetsuit, honey. So you seem to be jumbling your words a bit this morning.
Am I? Do you want to say it?
It's like you can't get the vowels out or something. Ex-teacher.
Are you being mean?
No.
Do you want to say it?
No, that was perfect, but it's 13 degrees, which is my fear. And again, that's not cold for a lot of people. But we live in Queensland, and for us that's cold.
The pool's heated though.
I should have turned that streak back there.
You should have. The pool's heated and it's in the sun, so it's actually going to be quite nice. So it's 7:30 in the morning. Early squad swimmers are gone, and it's before the old people come and do their aqua aerobics.
So I always do this. Let some water in and it seems to loosen it all, but when you do that in cold water... Alright, you stay on that side, I'll stay on this side. Alright, let's go. Easy. Oh, Amanda's got 4 laps to go, or 8 lengths, any way you want to look at it. I think this is Amanda's last lap.
Say your time?
Yep. No, I didn't say it.
Oh, okay.
Say it at the end.
So you probably already had 5 minutes.
4.
So I need to rest a bit.
Yeah. That's fine. Take that off. Well, you going hard?
I wasn't going easy.
No.
It was much harder to do tumble turns in the wetsuit.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it doesn't let you go underwater.
Buoyancy is not so good. So I wonder if that will make a difference.
I actually saw one of your tumble turns and I thought it actually looked better. Your what do you call
my
your
table turn?
Your table turn.
Like a turntable. It's like an old record player.
Young people won't know what that is.
No, they're coming back into fashion.
No.
So that's only been a minute 30 rest. So I'm going to
have a toilet in it.
So I've had a good rest, and now 1 kilometre with no wetsuit.
Well, the first K's done.
Yeah, how was it?
Well, it's definitely quicker for me, but I'll see. Let's see how the one without the wetty goes, and then we'll know.
Okay, go for it.
All right,
Enjoy it, go for it.
when we finished, I did another K. Tim got out and had a shower, which is why he looks all fresh and I still have goggle eyes. We will go home and check the results on our Garmin.
The funny thing is, I was going to say this when I finished my second 1K, but GoPro died. I lapped you 4 times in the first K in the wetsuit, but the second K without the wetsuits only lapped you 3 times.
3 times.
So
yeah.
either
You're
I get
slower
bigger
or
advantage in the wetsuit, or you get lesser, or something. Anyway, let's go
see
home and
the
sort
results.
it out.
Okay, so here we go. We are back at home, obviously, and I still haven't had a shower, but we'll find out the results because Tim has to get to work. Still not earning money from our YouTube channel.
So subscribe.
We still have to go to work. Okay, so the first 1,000 meters was in a wetsuit, and I did mine kind of in between, not quite race pace, so not as hard as that. So my 1,000 meters in a wetsuit took me 18 minutes and 30 seconds. Do I say mine?
Yep.
And my 1,000 meters without a wetsuit took me 19 minutes and 25 seconds. So a difference of 55 seconds.
Oh, it's 55.
Yeah, it was actually.
Oh, so it's almost a minute.
Yeah, 55 is almost a minute. I told you in the pool it was something different.
That's right.
I got confused. So my average pace went from 151 in a wetsuit to 157 without a wetsuit.
But for me, it's a huge advantage. Say I did in the wetsuit 14:46. So that's an average of 1:29 per 100. And without the wetsuit, did 16:09. So 1:37 per 100. So that's 8 seconds per 100 slower without the wetsuit. But the other interesting thing is I took 400 strokes without the wetsuit and only 386 strokes with the wetsuit. So not only am I swimming quicker in the wetty, but I'm taking less strokes, so I'm far more efficient. So that's really interesting that it's that much of an advantage for me. I always knew it was an advantage, but probably didn't think it was that much. So in 1K, that's 1 minute and almost 1 minute 25 quicker. So times that by 2. So that's almost 3 minutes quicker for me for a half Ironman. So that's massive.
Interesting. I just looked at my strokes too, and I took 594 strokes with the wetsuit, 639 strokes without the wetsuit. Interestingly though, I actually felt a lot more comfortable without the wetsuit. I find the wetsuit quite restrictive on the arms, and definitely doing tumble turns, or my little turntable thing that I do, is much more difficult in a wetsuit because you're buoyant and it's harder to turn. So anyway, I actually enjoyed swimming without the wetsuit more, but I was 55 seconds quicker in a wetsuit. So our next race is a 2K race. And it's in a wetsuit.
And it's in salt water.
So mine was 55, so that's a minute 50 quicker in the wetsuit.
There you go. So the summary, yes, we swim quicker in a wetsuit. There you go. Well, I'm with you on the prefer to swim without it. I feel a little bit restricted in it.